Hello, hi, good day. My name is Nzeda Rotsondwa. Thanks for getting back to our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe, share, tell others that things are happening besides. Now, today we are focused on Introduction to System Development, Part 2, which is practical. But if you have the challenge with the theory part, you will let me know so that I can also do it, because normally I do paper 2. So today we're going to be focused on the paper that was written on 6 March 2023. Excuse me. As you can see, 6 March 2023, it means that it's a supplementary paper. It means that it was written as a sub. From 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, meaning that it's 4 hours paper, but our video won't be that much long. We won't do 4 hours. We'll do small, to save time. Okay, now. All right, let's scroll down our question paper. Now, normally you find the project having done already in the hard drive of the PC that you'll be seated on to write the exam. But in our case here, we will have to be designing from the scratch. And my advice is that on question 1, always ISD, make sure that you score at least 80 or 90% of the marks that are allocated. If it's out of 20, make sure that you get somewhere around 16 or 18. If it's out of 30, somewhere around 26, 28. If it's out of 25, somewhere around 20 to 23. And it's possible, because even before you read the question paper and the questions, by only looking the interface, you will see what is required. We have got picture box, we have got buttons, we have got combo box. Already you know them. Once you know them, you also get the marks. We've got the labels, the radio button, the text box. This one I don't know. Maybe I can only miss marks on this one. And this one, if not mistaken, it's a mini script. Yeah. Then, yeah, if you can check here, I can only lose marks for this. So, we have got group box as well. We have got label that is auto-sized. So guys, doing this, you can even design this before you read the question and get the marks. And when you read the question, you just do the touch-ups, final touch-ups, to see if there is any way you have missed the marks. Now, let's go to the question so that we can start answering. It's all about designing. Now, they said we'll change the text in the title bar of the form to your examination number, of which you know your ID number already is a mark by only doing that. And then they say add the manuscript to the form. You see now, manuscript is our control. Now we've got menu 1, menu 2, menu 3, file, clear, exit. Again, we have got another second sub manuscript where we have got items. On that items, we have got refresh, undo, and save. Okay, let me check another one. I think we can do 3 questions at the same time so that we don't go back and forth. All right, and then we are to add the label, and then the label is our control, the text that it will carry its employee payroll. They say we must use the font of Microsoft Sans serif, and then bold, and then font size 20. Okay, let's see if we can do all these things. Okay, toolbox. They said we should start with changing here. You click on the form, you come to text. It's written form 1. Also here it's form 1, so meaning that whatever is written here appears there. So they said you should change it to your examination. So there go my examination number. It's a fake, I just type. So this is it. Okay. It's a fake, otherwise you will say I'm born in 1987 on the month of 36 on the date of 78. So yes, I just typed anything. Okay, now they said the first thing we should do is add menu treatment. Menu script, there we go. We carry menu script here. There is our menu script. Add menu item. Okay. Now here they said we should put I think it's we have to go back and check again, right? I'm no longer sure. For the current file clear exit. File clear exit. Refresh, I got here and the undo's and the save. Okay. But that's how you do it if you have seen it. Alright. You continue to do as long as you have seen where to go, and then from there they said we should this one, employee payroll, right? Okay, let's go back. It's a label. This one coming, it's a label. Now this label, they said we should write it employee payroll. Guys, you must get all these marks. You must. And then from there, employee payroll, they said okay, the things that they didn't say, but you must do it for your own mark sake. You must come to auto size and change it to false. So if you change it to false, then it will be resizable. Okay, it will be resizable to the left and right, up and down. Okay, so it will be good when we also change they said we should also change the font to all those things. So they are changed here. If you were surprised, you click first and then this box appears. You click that box. Alright, there we go. They said it must be in Microsoft series. It must be bold, and it must also be on 20. Did I read something else? Okay, series bold 20. Okay, there we go. And then you click OK. Okay, you resize it back a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay. The question paper said we should do what again? So far, we have already managed to get 5 marks. Hey, 1, 4, 5, 2, 7. So 7 marks already. Okay. Okay, 7 marks. Here is another. Let's see if we can take them more of them. Okay, let's take these 2. Okay, from the 7 we added these 3, and then it's gonna be 10 marks. So what are we adding now? We are adding a picture box. Now guys, if you see the interface and you don't know what a thing is, you just come and read the where it's written control. Control is the one that tells you how to search. So we're gonna use a picture box. So you come to your VB, to your tool again. Everything is collected from the tool. Okay. Instead of label, now we say picture box. The picture box appears. You double click it or you carry it and put it. Okay, let's put here. Now on top of your picture box there is an arrow pointing to the right, and you click that arrow, and then it says choose an image. You choose an image, import from the local source, and then I import. So now they will tell you where to find the picture on the question paper. Myself, I downloaded a picture, I put it on the desktop. So let me just take one picture there from the desktop. I wrote it payroll, and then there you go. There it is, payroll. You click OK. And then now the next thing is to resize your picture box so that it can be visible. There you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, this is it. 9 marks already in the bag. Okay, let's go. Group box. G. Group box. Double click. There comes a group box. I can't remember how it was fitted on the question paper, so let's go up a little bit. All these things will fix them nicely later. You see now, even my picture box is not in the right place. So let's just put everything that is needed first, and then we will design nicely, right? But there's not much for designing nicely. Much are allocated for what you have brought according to the question. Now on the group box, they said I must put the label. How many labels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I will add them later. I will design them later. I will just only enlarge the group box. Sorry. Okay. This one like this. Now on the group box, they said it must be a label. You can either search up there or you scroll down until you find what you want. Both ways. Okay. For label there's 3 marks. So already now we are sitting on 13. Okay, we have got 14 marks. Okay, 13 marks. Now we are adding 4. The syntax box, numeric up down. I'm hoping that when I search the numeric up down, I'll get that thing that I said I don't know what it is. So now we're gonna also go for this one. So instead of saying 13, we're gonna say 4, yeah, and then it will be 17, and then 2, it will be 19. Now we are getting marks 19 out of 100. Munna. Oh, this is you're almost there before you even do any coding. Okay, so radio button, combo box, numeric up down, and text box. Okay, let's go. Text box. There it is, my text box. Okay, let's go for radio button. R. It has to be text. P. Okay. Radio button. From radio button, we need to go to combo box. Combo box, and then from combo box, they say what numeric up down. We learn every day. Within us, we don't know everything. Numeric up down. There it is. Wow. Okay. We are sitting on what? I can't remember. Did I say 19? Okay. We need to add buttons, and then it will be 2 on top of 19, and then it will be 21. And then when we print the interface, once we're done, and then it will be 22. So guys, this is 22 marks. Wow. Free of charge. Okay. A button. Now let's go to our interface so that we can design nicely and put everything nicely so that we can accumulate all these marks. Okay, there is our interface. Okay, picture box is on the right hand of the group box. Our group box is named employee data. So guys, one thing you need to know is that we're gonna have marks for up here, all these parts. We're gonna have marks for this one, marks for this one, marks for this one. So these are the 3 marks. For this one you get a mark, for this one you get a mark. They don't say because there are 2 radio buttons, and the radio button, so mark is for the radio button. No, 2 of them, they will carry 2 marks. Also text box, 2 of them, they will carry 2 marks. So yeah, even button, each button will carry a mark. So calculate, carry a mark, clear, a mark, exit, a mark. So everything carries a mark out and add to the total of 22. All right. So let's make it nice. Let's make it nice now. They said our group box is named employee data. Employee data. Employee data. Okay, there it is. Change. Now we had a label for employee ID service in the hour worked. The last one I can't remember. There were 4, and they were going with text box. So and actually the first 2 we're going with the text box. So I did copy and paste before you are surprised what happened. To keep the time, okay, copy and paste label here, number 3, and for number 4. Sorry for forgotten to put my phone on silent. Sorry. This one was up here, and the combo box was here, and then 2 radio buttons, if you can remember, next to each other. Let's enlarge our group box. Copy, paste. There you go. Here the letter this side, is a copy paste. Okay. Something. Okay, here at least I still remember. It was employee ID. Employee ID. And then here it was a save. Number save. Hour worked. Hour worked. And then the last one, I can't remember. Okay, question paper. It was hourly rate, permanent contract, commission, salary. Okay, let's come here to say, here hourly rate, no? Hourly rate. Okay, here is permanent. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm writing the correct spelling for permanent. But anyway, contract. You guys will write the correct spelling, right? Commission, net salary, net salary, and then let's work here. There are 3 buttons: copy, paste, paste. So guys, I'm using shortcuts for copy, paste. Otherwise you'll be surprised because you're not seeing what I'm clicking. I'm just doing. And then the first button was calculate. So guys, how do we do the copy paste thing? I covered it some years ago when I started the YouTube channel. I can't say go back and check it. It might take you longer than long. So CTRL plus C is copy. CTRL plus V is paste. CTRL plus X is cut. So these 2 were blank. But one thing for sure, if you make a label blank, it will disappear because the background is the same. So you auto size it to 3D. Did I say it correctly? No, you make auto size to be false, and then what was that thing that you make it 3D again? Forgotten myself, but it's found up. Oh, border style, none to 3D. So now, if we resize it and make it huge, and we go to our text and make it empty, and then click enter. So you can still see my label, okay? But if this one like this, without having done what I just did, so let's just come and click clear this one. You see now, if you click like this, you can't see it. It's somewhere here, but if you can't see it, so the best way is to change where I just changed. There we go, guys. If you check here, this it's almost the same with this, and then all that 23 marks, 22 marks, you get it. So you do the screenshot. So the best way to do a screenshot, you debug first. After you debug, then you take a screenshot. If you take a screenshot of it not debugged, you will have a serious challenge. Most of the students, they have a challenge in the exam room while they are doing the screenshot, and they are not winning. So what do I do if I debug and it's like this? You can't hear you pull down. There we go. Now, if you take a screenshot of this and then you take it to your Microsoft Office Word, then you will be fine. I think we are done with our question 1. If you have any questions, you will ask. Okay, let's go to question 2. Question 2. All right, question 2, here we go. After showing that 22 marks, let's add another one. Okay, the following question refers to VBNet solution, the certificate. Okay, all right, the certificate. Okay, saved in the hard drive. Like I said, ours is not saved. We are starting from the scratch. You have been asked to create a program that can be used by soccer spectators. The good thing about ISD is that you only design question 1. Question 2, question 3, you don't design. They design for you and they put some code for you. You just edit and continue based on the question paper. So you have been asked to create a program that can be used by a soccer spectators to purchase the PSL adult and kids tickets online due to COVID-19 restrictions. Okay, the program generates a reference number using the user ID number, compute subtotal and discount as well, okay, and the total amount payable. So now this is our IPO chart. Now, without reading questions stipulating to us what to do, how to do, we can code using the IPO chart. This is how I used to do myself. If you can do this, you can do it. If you can't, stick to the style that you do, okay? Now, but myself, normally, what I do is I come to IPO chart, I check it, and then I start to work using IPO chart and make sure that it works. Once it debugs, it works, and then after everything, I then go back to the question and then I answer. But let's not do that for the sake of others who go question by question, question by question. And now we have got 3 inputs, which is ID number, number of tickets of the adult, and the number of tickets of the kid. And now we have got 4 outputs: a reference number, subtotal, discount, amount payable. So the things that we will input are 3, and we'll get the result of 4 things. And then our processing, we're gonna process the reference number. It will result to, okay, it will result to reference number will be our ID, okay, and it's in string. And then adult, it's in string. No, ID number is in integer. But it happens they do mistakes also when they design the question paper. Adult amount, number of tickets, okay, kids, okay, 150 adult, kids, 50. Subtotal, it's gonna be adults and kids, okay. Activity here, it's not difficult, it's doable. When we come here, we need to use what we call it if statement. But our if statement will not go with else if statement, but it will go with else. So these are the 2 things you must be aware of: if and else. Not if and else if, or if and if and if and if, depending on the interface. Now, if the interface is having checkbox, you're gonna use if only. But then if the interface uses the radio button, uses the radio button, then you use what we call it, you use that thing, you use the if and else if. Okay, without wasting any time, let's go to the questions. But with these myself already, I can, doing most of the ISET and the ICAS trains you to know to answer the question papers before you even read the questions, only by seeing the IPOs, because this is what they give you on the ISET and the ICAS, and they don't give you questions, and they expect you to work without any questions. That means you ask yourself a question, and then you answer yourself, and then you get the mark. That's why most of the learners that uses our ISET and our ICAS references, they mostly get distinctions. Okay, shall we continue? Hey, figure 2 below is a screenshot of the interface. Okay, this is how our interface should look like. Oh, that thing came back again. Oh my god, I've never coded using this thing before. I've only coded using text box, having to input the number. Here you have to click and then it will give you the number. I'm hoping we will survive. I'll give you an advice again. If when I see the interface and there's something that I don't know, I'm not taught, and I don't know how to use it or code using it, I first use what I know and I make sure that the code works. Once I'm done, then I come back to those things that I do not know, and then I try to fix them. Because if I try to use them while I'm in the beginning, I might end up stuck and have got many errors. Hey, I'm not sure if you understand it, and they have got many errors before you even get any more marks. So firstly, do what you know, make sure it works. Then you will know that you have got marks of everything except for the things that you do not know, and then try to fix them. If then you do not know how to fix them, let them be. You only lose the marks of those two things. Okay. Rather, you try to use them and then mess up everything and end up not winning. Got me? Awesome. All right. Let's go. 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 Okay, these are the steps of debugging. Okay. Okay. Add your examination number as a comment of the source code. Okay. I've already have it here, but I'll also add it as a comment on the source code. Okay. So that we can get that 1 mark. So on top of that 22, already I've got this 1 mark for adding my examination number, and then 23. Voila! I'm almost there. I'm almost 25% of the question paper. Assign the Now guys, when they teach you, when they taught you on your campus English, sorry, they told you that you declare first and then you do what you assign. But here we are told to do what? To assign without being told to declare. So why? Because everything that came with the interface inside that computer has been already declared. But on our side, we will have to declare. So some of the things we will do them that the question paper didn't ask us to do. Because when the computer you will be coding on during the final exam has already been inserted those codes. Okay, so shall we begin with the design before waiting on the answer? I need to take a picture of the interface so that when I design I don't come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Otherwise it will take longer. Okay, now let's start. Toolbox, we're gonna need a label. There is a label. We're gonna need a text box. We're gonna need a text box. We're gonna need, they said what? Any time I've forgotten. It was there on the page on question 1. Number up down right. But I don't know how to code using it, but we'll see today. There is always a space for learning something new. List box, where are you? We've got the list box. Lastly, you need that button. B. We have got 3 buttons. 1, copy, paste. So I'm using that thing I told you. Control C, Control V. Okay, gonna have 1 for ID. Copy, paste. I don't know how many, but we'll see them while pasting. Okay. We put 1 here. This one is not 30. There you go. 30. Okay. On our interface, there is no these two that I'm putting here. I'm putting them because I know how to code using this one instead of this one. So I'll use this one first and then make sure that my code is clean and it's working. Then I'll come back to these two that are on the question paper. All right. So up here is actually 1 instead of 2. Okay. Then we pull up this thing up here so that there mustn't be a space. There we go. And then for this one, okay, let's continue designing. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay. Need the moment for, okay, we need to add the number. Okay. There we go. Another key. There we go. Okay, now let's work on the design. They said ID number, next adult. This time I'll just write adult instead of adult teachers, and then kids. We need to save time. And then here we have got reference number, and then we have got subtotal, and then from subtotal we have got discount. From discount we have got payable. English payable. Payable. And then this one, I think I'll have to delete all of them and remain with 1. So if you need to do that, yeah, border style, you click the arrow pointing down, fix 3D, and then let's do also the auto size so that it can be increased the size. The arrow pointing down, you click and then say false. And then like this. Perfect. Yeah, this is 3. We'll delete it. We'll copy from there the one that I'm doing. And then, okay, this one, it's change level 7. We must remove it and remain empty. There we go. And then we copy, paste, paste, paste. For payable, for discount, and then for subtotal. Alright, now we are done with our design. We need to rename this one. Okay, calculate. And then the middle one, display. So actually there are 4 buttons. So copy paste. So there. Okay, we have got clear, and we have got exit. There we go. And then our list box, let's enlarge it. name is return summary. No, it's not return anything. Summary. No. What name? Anyway, whatever. We are coming to naming now. We change the name, not the text now. LST, shortcut for list box. LST and then my advice is this: we change the text for indication of where the inputs are going to be done, and then the name we change what will receive the input and what will display, and not what indicates. So what's gonna be displayed here, it's LBL payable. What's gonna be I'm changing what text instead of name. Here it has to be payable only. Payable only. We need to change the name. What is the name? Okay, that's what we need to change. LBL payable. Okay, here it's LBL discount. Here it's LBL for label, subtotal. Here it's LBL reference. Here it's TXT key. Here it's TXT adult. Here it's TXT ID number. Okay, I think we have done all. Now we can work on the question paper. Whew! All right, now let the real work begin. Assign. Oh, first of all, they said we should add the, from adding, I'll then declare, because the question paper never said declare, just started with assigning, right? So I will have to assign myself. I'll declare first myself and then assign for this format. But then sometimes they will ask you to declare. It's not always that they declare for you and then you start with assigning. So learn how to declare. We declare all the input and the output, but we assign only the output. Did you hear me? We declare everything, input and output, but we assign only the output. The button calculate. How then do we write our ID as a comment? There we go. There is my ID. I just wrote anything. I'm not born in 1954 on the month of 58 and the date of 79. I just wrote anything. So that is that one mark. There is that one mark. So you put that, is it called apostrophe? not inverted comma, but usually you find it in the same pattern with inverted commas. Okay. All right. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I said I will have to declare myself. I will have to declare everything. Where is that picture that I took for the interface so that I don't go back and forth? Okay. Dim int id comma int key comma int adult as int. Now somebody might be saying, say, why are you doing them in the same line? You should have said dim int id as integer, dim int kids as integer, dim int adult. It's the same. This only says the space that will it be deck or will it be integer? Okay. Normally I prefer the output myself. Personally, I prefer the output as Christmas. So that reference, there shouldn't be space between that reference, comma, that subtotal, comma, that discount, comma, that payable as decimal. I've declared all my input and my output. Now the question paper now come and said assign the ID number of keys to appropriate variables. Note that convention uses input to appropriate data. Okay. Generate the reference number by extracting the last 7 digits of ID number. Int apply the substring method. Add the formula to calculate. Okay. Let's take question paper by question paper. We'll rather come back forth. It's okay. First of all, they're saying we should assign the ID number of keys, ID number of key tickets. Okay, why are we assigning only 2 while we know we have got 4? I don't know why, but I think there is a mistake. They also do mistakes that you making. So I'm gonna assign all of them myself. Now int ID assigned to convert int in bracket txt ID number dot text. There we go. I have assigned the first one. Now int assign to. This is how we assign, guys. In other words, we are taking the name that we have given this site and we make it equivalent to the text box so that it can carry what is in the text box. Okay, we are on the kid name, then it's a txt text box that will carry the information of kid dot text. Okay, and other assign to int convert into my int, and I've really forgotten to convert it up there. I'll have to go and convert it. txt adult dot text. And I think I've made a mistake. I said something up there. I said when we declare everything, right? And then when we assign only the output, and the no, we assign only the input. I said the output instead of the input. So point of correction. I'm not sure if somebody did even heard it when I said that. Okay, we have assigned, that's it. We have accumulated that format. Okay, now 2.2. Oh, that's why they didn't said we should assign the adult. Okay, but it's fine. Generate the reference number by extracting the last 7 digits of the ID number. Int, apply the subtracting method. Okay, no problem. Let's go back. The subtracting method, we are using it for what? Wait a minute. Take the question carefully. Hey, generate the reference number. So it's for the reference number. Whew. Yeah, no. I do need one who will listen very careful. So we come to our reference number. It's the reference number assigned to index the decimal. This C int C dex C stands for convert. Okay, then we said that int ID dot to string dot. They said we must use the subtracting method, right? So we're gonna say substring. If we are to use subtracting method, and then they said it must be 7. If not mistaken, I think I did it correctly. They said generate the reference number by extracting the last 7 digits. Okay, using the substring method, right? So now, if they're saying 7, and you know that in programming we count from 0, then our 7 is our 6, because our 1 is 0. Then we say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's the 7 last digits. Okay, now let's move on. Following question says add the formula to calculate the adult amount. formula to calculate the adult amount. The formula to calculate the adult amount. Now we said int adult equals to, not mistaken, if I can still remember, something, I think they said adult 150 and then kids 50. I think I still remember that one. On the IPO chart. I need to take a picture of these things so that I can always get them on the phone to save time. Yeah, I would like to do that. Yes, the adult is number of tickets is 150. Kids is 50. Yeah. Okay. 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 So let's hit both of them. These two, for the kids and the adult. I lost track of marks, but I'm pretty sure we are somewhere around close to 40 or around 40. Yeah. Okay. Now, so say assign to int adult multiply by 150. Int t assign to int t. You might be wondering, why am I using what I wrote here? I wrote it here again. What I wrote here, I wrote it here again. Yeah, me too. I'm wondering. I'm just doing what is on the IPO chart, but normally I was supposed to just only write int kids assigned to 50, int adult assigned to 150, and then I'm done. But the IPO chart is saying something else. So let's go with the IPO chart. Okay. Now 2.2.5, write the code to calculate the subtotal. So the code to determine the discount. Okay. By using if. This one of if statement, we will just start it alone without any disturbance. Let's first finish this one that are simpler. Code to calculate the subtotal. According to the question paper, they said the formula for subtotal it's adult and also kids added together. We use plus sign. Okay. That one is not a problem. Now deck subtotal. Deck subtotal is equal to int adult plus int key. There we go. Alright, now we are coming to the giant, the if statement. Okay. Write code to determine the discount amount using if statement. Like I said, I told you that we are to use if statement. So now let's go back to our code. We're gonna use if. If that subtotal greater than 500, then here we are to determine the discount, right? So then our deck discount will be, let's convert our discount because it's still highlighted here. So let's convert it so that we do the assigning and calculating at the same time. And then they said we should use 10%. So 10% is 0.1 multiplied by the subtotal. Okay. And then what is our else? Not else is else. Our debt discount is connected to 0. Check the question paper, the IPO chart. They just indicated it like that. So I'm just following the IPO chart as it is. So now I'm coming under end if, because whatever we open, we close in programming. So I open with if, I'm closing with end if. How many marks was it to do this? Very much. Add formula to calculate amount payable. Amount payable. Okay. Debt payable assigned to debt payable assigned to okay, they said we must subtract that subtotal. We must subtract it to discount. So my debt discount. Wow. Okay. So ISD, guys, is in 4 parts. It's in declaring, assigning, processing, and displaying. Declaring all the things that you can see on the interface, assigning all the input, processing means doing all the formula given, and then displaying. So we are done with all the formula given. I'm pretty sure the next question that comes, it has to do with the display. Now write the code to display the reference number, subtotal, discount, amount payable, as indicated in the figure. How many marks? 8. So guys, we need all these 8 marks. We need it all. We need it all. So how do we get that 8? No guys, we are almost half. Oh, we are maybe there. I'm no longer counting. If you can count. But I think we are already there around 50 or more. So now let's display. We are displaying on what? LBL, our label. We start with the reference label, LBL reference dot. It's text guys, that thing is text. LBL is like a text box, it's text. So our LBL reference is going to carry what? It's going to carry is it deck ID int. Our ID is integer int ID dot string. Can I just debug and see if I'm still on the right track? Because sometimes we can just code and code and code and code at the end of it all we realize that we didn't even code it the right way. We made a mistake. So you find that you've got about 30 errors. Imagine. So let's write an ID. There we go. Calculate. Button calculate. Yo, I'm not sure if my laptop frozen or the system frozen or there is an error. Int key convert integer value divided by what? Handling exception. When I am not dealing with int keys now, I'm dealing with taking the ID. Oh, that one I'll see it when I turn the conversion from string to integer. It's not valid. Integer. That is any string. Let me stop debugging. I'm not sure what are they talking about. Let me debug again. Let me debug again. Wow. There is my ID. Okay, let me just write anything for now. Okay. Okay. Index cannot be larger than the length of a string. How many did I put there? They said it shouldn't be more than 7, right? Okay, let's say continue. Where is my interface? Debug the one. Okay, let me stop debugging and then debug again. Oh God, imagine having done everything, thinking that you're done. Until you still have to fix. So, Jesus. Okay. Did it debug? Okay. Calculate. Now it's fine. I hate it when there is something that is giving me error on the code. Okay. For now. Okay. For now, let me not limit the thinking of something. What am I missing here, guys? Okay, I will come back now. For now, allow me to remove this now. I'll come into it again. Let me debug. The beauty of programming and the code when you're in the exam room. Okay. No, okay. So I'll fix that one later. So this is what you must do when you're in the exam room. Do what you know, make sure it works. Then later you fix. Otherwise, if you in force of using what the question paper says, it might ruin everything because you can't continue. With that one error, you can't continue. It will create more errors. So we have already indicated where the error is at, because now already our ID is from here. It's here as a reference. Now we know we need to work here, here, and here, and then here. Then I will go back to fix that one, data validation, as question paper indicated. So now we have displayed the first thing. So let's display the second one. We have displayed the reference. Now let's LBL subtotal dot text assigned to, please Jesus, yes, now correct. Okay, our subtotal must be assigned to depth subtotal, correct. Okay, let's debug and see. Okay, my ID. Okay, just now. Okay, so here and here it's waiting. We are moving on again. Guys, I'm thinking of something. That code that I just removed, I must put it back, and then I'll tell you what. Let me remove these two strings, and then put that code back. Where did I remove it? Here. All right. Let me say Control. Okay. Let me check with that code back, the one that was giving us error. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, with less than 7, and then we'll also do with more than 7. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's saying error, right? So meaning that code is still having a problem, but let's debug it again. It's an idea or a thought that is just popping up in my head. I'm not sure if it works or it will work, but it's worth a try. This is more than 7 now. Okay, calculate. Okay, now 10. In that case, we are not winning. We are not winning. Okay, let me just remove that code of mine and then continue to work, and then later I will work on fixing it. So we did the second display and then it worked. Now we are coming to the third display, LBL discount dot text assigned to the discount. Okay, let's see if it's working. Ooh, I got ID, password. Okay, okay, it's working. So now we need to come down here. Display number 4. For that 8 marks, don't forget that we are waiting for that 8 marks. Eh? We are coming to LBL payable dot text assigned to deck payable. Okay, let's see if it's working as well. Okay, my ID. All right. Let's see if it's working. Okay, okay. This is nice. Now, let's oh, here they are not in rand. We must put currency on in all of them. They're just numbers without the currency. We need to put the currency. Okay. How then do we put a currency? Dot to string in brackets. I think the South African currency is 52. I think it's just 52. Let me just copy everything and just copy, paste, paste. Oh, what a mistake. Forgotten to copy also dot to string. Yeah, copy, paste, paste, paste. Now let's debug. Okay. Okay, my fake ID, digit, and then calculate. There we go. We have got R for currency. Okay, let's close it up. I think we are almost done though. We must be okay. We got that all 8 marks. Now open the click event display button, add the display reference, and then they gave us these small marks 3. Open the click event and clear all the appropriate 3. Jesus, this examiner. Okay, this 3. Okay, this is for that display a list box, and then this one for button clear. Okay, fine. And then this said we must do what? Oh, it's having 38 marks, guys. So if we get all these 38 marks, and already we have got that 23 marks, we know that 20 plus 3 it's 50, 20 plus 30 it's 50, 3 plus 8 is 11. That means already we have got 61 marks before we even go to question 3 and question 4. So already you have passed. God, I love programming. I love ISD. I love ISD. Okay. Open the click event. Okay, clear. What else can we check? And we can do all of them at the same time. Edit the terminate program. Okay. Need close. It's fine. That one everyone can see it inside the class, eh? And then change data to back to examination number, get the marks. Run the progress. Guys, okay, let's finish up. Time is on. Time is mine. Okay. LBL. No. LST. Dot item. Dot items. Dot add. What are we adding? We are adding there on top. Okay, we are saying reference number. Okay. So this reference number is in words. The reference number in words. And then let's select this and then int reference. No, I'm bringing the text box that carries the reference. Is it for JT? And there is no JT for reference, it's for ID. Okay, dot text. Let me text before doing anything else. I can't remember. I think I'll just come and take the txt_id.text and then I put the txt_id number.text. Yeah, that's why I was supposed to. Let's fix this one. Okay, we're gonna have some error here. Okay, I don't know why, but it's fine. Let's debug again. Yo, guys, in the next 5 minutes I must be done. And then from here I will be flying. I will be doing things fast and quickly. Yo, time is gone. Time is money. Okay. Now this is nice. It worked here and also here it brought our reference. Okay. I thought I did it incorrectly. No, we did it. So let's do the displaying another one. Okay. Copy and paste. If you can't survive with copy and paste, please code from the scratch. It's fine. There is no sin of not being able to do copy and paste. Now the second thing that we're displaying is the discount. It's a waste of time number. Okay, where is my discount? Okay, discount, text discount. Okay, idea discount to text. Idea discount to text. Done. I think I'll have to do all of them. We take one. Just leave in hope that there is no mistake. From discount, we jump towards subtotal. Yeah, LBL subtotal. Yeah, it was supposed to be up there, but it's fine. And then we're gonna have our LBL dot data dot text. Lastly, we're coming to display the word payable, right? Amount payable okay, LBL payable dot text. Let's test all of them at the same time. Let's hope they will all work. Okay, while it's debugging, let's check the question what else is needed, or the clearing and what. But the rest of all these other ones we're done. Let's check how is the okay. Yes, the interface to see if then our code can bring exactly what has been said. Let me take a picture of this so that I can put it as it is on the okay, there it is. Okay, this is our debugging. They say we should use the ID of 90, and guys, please use it as it is so that when you do the screenshot it be exactly, and then they will know that you did correctly. 981015516008. You can tell if you're typing the fake ID how. Then the adults, they said 3 tickets, and then the kids, they said 2 tickets, and then calculate. What's another error now? You see now how my things are going well and fine and nice. Now they want me to fix things. How debug when? What is wrong with you? Okay. 3, 2. Okay, guys. Now where's the question paper? 3, 2, ne? And then the subtotal says 550. Discount 55 francs. Amount payable 495. Okay. Now let's come to our interface and see if we manage to do this correctly. 550, 55, 195. So guys, we did our code correctly. This is it. It gave back the exact thing, also the site. So it's possible to get all those marks, guys. Very much possible. I'm hating the fact that we need to do the clearing. I hope you know it. Only that 3 marks. Guys, you can do the code for clear. You do know how to do the code for exit, and I made a mistake, guys. The code to display here, it was supposed to be under here. I put it here, and I'm not sure if the question paper did outline that it should be done on the other pattern, or it didn't. But anyway, let's go to the question paper. Okay, already we have got 60 marks, guys. Let's see what else to do, guys. Question 3. Question 3 is what we call it BMI, body mass index. Guys, this I will advise you. 7 years ago, while I was studying also in the college, body mass index BMI was there. Even throughout the years, last year, I've been seeing this body mass index on the iSet, on the iTest, on the exam, on the internal. Even if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see the body mass index explanation. It's there. I did the code, everything. They just brought it back. So guys, please, 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 please take note of body mass index. With the IPO chart given, let me see how many marks. I won't be doing it. I've already done it. It's straightforward, guys. You just need to understand the if and else if statement. It is, since you have got body mass index 1, 2, 3, that means you're gonna have if and then else if your trauma, the first one, else if the second one. So if, else if, else if. Okay, guys, as simple as that. Let me check even how many marks. I don't think it will be even more marks. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Body mass index again. Wow. Wow, the examiner was tired, eh? Check this one. This one. Data validation. You are using data validation. Check the weight and if not data validation, it's all about data validation. Go and check the data validation on my YouTube channel. It's there. I dealt with it, and not on the question paper particularly. I singled it out so that people can understand it. I could BMI API. And the good part is that they normally bring it coded it, and then you just finish the code. So let me just check how many marks it has. How many inputs? 1, 2, 3, and the first input is just only the name. It's coming out as it is. So the other input is the weight and the height. Those are the two input forms. And then that means on the IPO chart, on the processing is just only one processing, whereby you process and you get this. And here you write the comment string. Wow, 28 marks. Wow, wow, wow. Question 4, guys. Also question 4, you need to open your eyes. If you open your eyes carefully, you can get 80-90% of it. It's straightforward. It's straightforward, guys. You just need to know where the errors are, where the mistakes are. Now, they said the management of local supermarket has asked you to test their new reward program to eliminate and minimize errors. Now, study the following code to see where the mistakes are. Okay, let's go down with it. Correct. Okay. This one it has an error. The int amount paid as what? As integer, because they said int. Then you get a mark. Okay. Int as integer. They omitted here a what? Dim. So you put dim, you get a mark. Okay. Let's go. Okay, this one is the handle. Okay, let's see here. Correct. No, it's not correct. Message box dot show. They've forgotten to put dot show here. Message box dot show. TXT ID number clear. Good. Okay. Now, guys, this is not that really complicated. If amount is or less than, okay. message box text show, fine. Okay, TXT, I think it's fine. Okay, okay, the ID number convert, ID number can the page. They've forgotten to put convert. If you check here, there's convert. Down here, there's convert. Here, there is no convert. So they've forgotten to put C int because it is integer. It's not CLMG. It's C int. They've forgotten to put C int here. Okay, guys, let's go. Correct. Int amount due, and then they've converted because they're assigning TXT amount due. There is a mistake here, guys. Once they say TXT, that means it's a text box, and every text box, when you write it, you must have dot text, like here dot text. So here they've omitted to write dot text, and you write the text, you get a mark, guys. Okay, let's go to introduction. Okay, the point will be 0. Else is amount then else is here to must be else is int amount due, int amount due. Now this int amount due, there is got if, else if. So also this int amount due must have else if on the front. Here it was supposed to have another else if. Okay, so you put else if here, you get another mark. Okay, the point. I think this one is correct. Okay, guys, you just open IT, you get all the marks. Check the ID number. Okay, now that code that I said I don't have to do it, you will do it. This is it, guys. They just did it for you. Under the button of clear, they're giving you a memorandum on the question paper, guys. Okay, check the ID number, that's clear, and then it cleared the ID number. Check the amount paid. They were supposed to put dot clear here, so you come, you put dot clear, you get a mark. Check the amount due, it's like clear, good. Good. The one for forecast, good. Okay. Private sub exit. Okay, under the button of exit, this message box is so are you sure you want to exit the sub? But then before it asks me it must ask me first. Then after asking me, then if I'm sure, then it will then close. Okay, Windows Phone there, yes, then exit. No, we don't have exit code like this. It's me dot close. That one that I said everyone in the class will see it. Me dot close with this private. So here it's not exit, it's me dot close. Okay, and if and if okay, whatever we open, it's closed. Okay, in the class, so it's open up the class. Private sub. This one is not closed. So private sub, we must come and put end sub, and then we get another mark. Add your examination number as a comment, 1 mark. I've already shown you how to add as a comment. Now analyze the code and fix all errors, you get 10 marks. Guys, print the source code. Guys, 12 marks. Guys, these are just marks to get for free. Yo, guys, I wish you all the best. If you've got any question, ask among the comments. I will answer there. If you need this source code, if you need this, I will zip it and send it to you, and then you will be able to study with it. Because normally in the colleges they don't give you these question papers. They don't give you the memorandum. They don't give you that project that it is saved on the computer. But you just get the one that I just designed from the scratch myself, the one that we designed together while we were coding. So yeah, that's it. We finished the question paper out of 100. The BMI, nah, I'm no longer doing it, guys. The body mass index, it's there. Go check it. You'll see it. Thank you so much for subscribing, for learning through my YouTube channel. May the Lord bless you. Enjoy. If you have got any question, you will ask. I will put my contact number as a comment there so that you can holler me on WhatsApp for further assistance in regards to introduction to system development. Love you so much, guys. Wish you all the best. Please make it pass. It's not that much difficult. We only took 1 hour 47 minutes. Oh, because we didn't do the body mass index. But if we did the body mass index, I think we would have taken 2 hours 15 minutes, somewhere there, which is not that bad. So yeah, all the best, guys. All the best, even in the exam.